All right, guys, it's a new year. Happy New Year. And I want to say thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for sticking by us. Now, I know some of you guys have New Year resolutions. You know, the new year, new me. I want to know, what are your New Year resolutions? Drop in the comment section below. And, you know, when we go to church for crossover service, for those who go to church, we pray. But some people had some crossover service in the name of Illebaye. Now, there was a space dedicated to dragging Illebaye, and this is what went down.
And while in the house, I heard that talking to Mercy. I want to be like you. Please, outside the house, we will hook up, blah, blah, blah. I've heard that in the locker room many times, telling Mercy that. Mercy was like, don't worry, blah, blah, blah. When I come out of the house, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you. So I am sure she has introduced her. And it is obviously, it is men that are taking her on those flights and all that and blah, blah, blah. When she ran away from home for 2 good years, what do you think she was doing? It was Olosho.
So what I deduce from this is that Illebaye cannot be left alone. Whatever she does, however she dresses, whatever she says can never be right. So recently, Illebaye posted a video of her getting on a private jet and people started saying she's into prostitution business. Yes, sleeping with men for money. But I'd like to point out the hypocrisy of people and ask, how come when Mercy or CeeC expose their bodies or get new things that cannot be explained, e.g. the house and the car, you guys will say, oh my God, it's grace and can your mother ever? But when it's Illebaye's turn, she's into prostitution. Also, I'm sorry, but why does it sound like CeeCee's fans are trying to hate on Baye? CeeCee's fans know that, okay, you know what, if we talk about Baye, CeeC will trend, we will trend, but they don't know that Baye will also trend. Okay, the bitterness seeing Baye on the jet triggered them, and they'll still be the ones to throw her when she's not getting the bag. I think at this point, CeeC should call her fans to order. Well, that's if she's not the one giving them the order to throw Baye. Could be. Still on Big Brother, something caught my eye. Tega was severely dragged for saying her opinion that marriage isn't for broke men. But let's face it now, this economy is too dry to be marrying a broke man or woman. Yes, see how I included both genders. But I think the major issue of this post is because it's coming from Tega. And no offense, but this is coming from someone who had an intimate affair with Boma in the house, with her being married and having a kid outside. And just a question, is Boma rich? Was it too broke that she couldn't settle with him after all they shared? I'm just asking, you guys, to be a celebrity is not easy. But then again, there are some things that should not be said, especially by her when she has like a history in that area. She also came under fire in the comment section saying that people are always tagging her as Big Brother this, Big Brother that. But darling, isn't that where we know you from? If you hadn't come to Big Brother, who would know you? Just saying. And finally, I'm of the opinion that sometimes it's not everything that is on your mind that you will say, and these your faves need to pipe down a bit.
Get married, hope for marriage. Like I can do like a life partnership with someone, like where we just know that we're together and we're like life partners. I don't really care to do the wedding, like that thing. Not really like that. So if it happens, yes, but if not, like I'll be happy if I have like a partner where we're just doing like.
I think that, and I don't know if I speak for most people, that Doyin used to say some meaningful things, and right now she just talks anyhow. It's like all the conversations they have is centered around men, and these are the same men you don't want to settle down with. Doesn't make sense to me. At least once in a while, drop the man talks and have non-conventional conversations. That's why, yes, even though Tacha has a lot of gbasgbos in her head, if you bring conversations aside men to Tacha, she would talk about it, she would dissect it. And have you noticed, guys, that ever since her breakup with CeeCee and the podcast saying that somebody proposed to her and then she came out to see that the person that proposed to her proposed to another person and now he's married? She has started saying some certain things and talking more about men and what dildo can do and what it cannot do. Like, bro, give it a rest now. The rest of Doyin and her team should create something of value, because all these talks of man, dildo, this, that, it's just getting irritating at this point. But at the same time, your life, your choice. And that's all I have for you on this Big Brother Naija Gist segment. Until next time, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.